Hey guys, so I kind of wanted to show you what I do with my seedlings that start indoors. So, like the scallions and the lettuce and tomatoes and peppers, I always start those indoors, and I start them in my window. Now the weather has been so nice that I have been able to leave the window open, which is great for acclimating plants. I won't be moving my lettuce plants out to outdoors. This is going to be my indoor crop again. I like to see if I can do indoors. What happened to my last crop, so I didn't get to show you, was I had planted them indoors. They were going to seed, they were doing really well, and all of a sudden we opened up the windows for spring and we got spider mites. Within a week I got spider mites, and it had coated all of the seed pods and everything, and I finally was just like, no, I'm not dealing with this spring. So I tossed the rest of the plant, didn't get seeds, but hopefully I will get seeds again. I will make sure to watch more closely for spider mites and definitely conquer it. Now these middle two plants here, they are my pepper plants. This one was planted 4 days before this one, so as you can see there's definitely a size difference, but I don't think I'm going to need to transplant these for another week because I haven't seen any roots pop out the bottom. That's how I know, is there will be roots popping out the bottom here, and as you can see there are not. So I usually wait for that. It might happen sooner, it might happen later, I don't know, but when it does happen, I'll try to do a video with, transplanting these peppers. It's really not going to be very complicated. I don't have a tripod right now, so it's kind of hard for me to transplant one-handed. I'm going to try and figure out a solution. It might be as simple as sticking the camera on the edge of this little table, and you guys will kind of see what's going on. I don't know. I might just have to go buy a tripod. I really don't know if I will. So yeah, those are my 4 little plants. My tomato plant is right there. He's little tiny right now. I sort of cut off a solo cup usually. It's the cheapest way to do it, and I reuse these. I've reused them 4 times. I started a lot of stuff in here this season. I started peas in here earlier. My peas were in here earlier. And then I started my peppers. So I just reuse it because it's environmentally friendly to do that. So, and then solo cups are my best friend, basically. I just use those to put, once these are going to be transplanted, they're going to be transplanted into here. And as we know, we just plant them up to the edge and then they're good. Now, this is something else that I kind of wanted to show you guys, because I don't know if anybody's ever done this that I know of. I'm sure they have, they just haven't put a video on it that I can find. This is a Dieffenbachia, and it looks sad because it's a cutting, and I planted this maybe a month or 2 ago, and it works really well. So what I did was I put it in water first for about 2 weeks, and these are 2 separate cuttings. So put them in water, then once I saw roots were sprouting, I put them in dirt, and I then left them in the dirt for about a week without fertilizing, and then I fertilized after that week, and they sprouted new leaves. These are 2 new leaves that sprouted, so, and there's also going to be another 2 leaves coming off of it too. So I'm pretty impressed that it actually worked. It was just a guess, didn't know if it was going to work, but it did, so I'm really happy. And, oh, yeah, and there's my aloe plant. It's attacking the camera. So this wasn't growing for a while. Couldn't figure out why. Apparently I was underwatering it. I watered it maybe every week or so, but the weather's gotten really, really dry out here. Humidity's at like 40%. Now we did get rain yesterday, but obviously it doesn't rain indoors. So I've started watering it every 3 or 4 days, and it's been perking up a lot more. This new shoot came in just last week. This one came in a couple of months ago. It takes a while for these to grow, but I'm really happy with it. I mean, it was half the size when I bought it, so that's good. And I think I bought it maybe 4 months ago. I bought it, so yay, it's growing. Anyway, that's it from Virginia, guys. Hope you have fun. Keep gardening.